finale time. Filming another part in the same night because I did not want to wait for the finale. It was getting too good to wait. So, the last 2 episodes. Sadly, it was only 8 episodes this season, but they were really good. So I guess we're not too upset. So we left off at Zelda was shot, and she didn't return to her body because they saw her brother while they was dead. Her and Zelda, because they both were together. And they were helping her figure out like how ways that they can get out of this. Maybe they can look for a new person to worship to get their powers from, which they end up getting anyway. And then things started happening, right? Things started going crazy. Harvey was the only left out of the party who was a virgin because, Theo got his cherry popped. So they were coming to look for Harvey because they wanted to, use him as, a vessel for their person. So they end up, finding him in their home, stupidly. All of them. The auntie, Zelda, when she finally woke up, she died again. Helder never woke up from the cane pit. Prudence got stabbed by her father and died, and the other sister killed the other sister, but then Prudence stabbed the sister who killed Agatha, who killed the sister. So everybody, they just dying all over. Robin, he died for being a traitor. Harvey's dying because he's getting used as, his blood is getting used. Theo and Ross is about to die because the human, whatever we're going to call him, the human man, he wants to eat, flesh. So everybody's just dying. Sabrina was trying to win the throne for the hell, right? So she was doing the last challenge, and she actually did end up doing it. They told her that she had to kiss Harvey, and she would have got the silver easily, right? Betray somebody. The last challenge was a Judas challenge, and we know that he was a betrayer. Because she was like, no, I can't do that. So she didn't do it. So she ended up going to go find the coins. And then stupidly, she let the Judas hold it. I'm like, girl, no. Judas was a betrayer. Why would you even sit there and trust that? Why would you even trust it? Even if it really was him, why would you trust him? But she stupidly gave it to him, and it turned out it was Caliban in a disguise. And he entrapped her into stone. And supposedly, decades had went by. And I'm like, oh my God, this better not be how it ended off. Luckily, it wasn't. Sabrina, it was a future Sabrina who came and freed her. So the conditions was, I'm gonna free you, and you go save the town now. But after you save them, you have to come back at the exact same time and be trapped back again. In my mind, I'm like, I'm gonna tell it, yeah, but I really don't want to come back and be trapped. I don't want to come back and be trapped. Why would I want to do that? That's crazy talk. But, so she went, and Ambrose was the only person out of everybody who survived that after decades. And what she did was, she had Betty back. After she freed Betty back to torment Fias, she went and she used a little time egg thing, and she went back and basically she knows what's about to happen, so she went and saved everything that was going to happen. She saved them. So long story short, she saved the day, and they ended up meeting with Pegasus, and everybody went and killed all of them, which turned out to be a great day. So now that knowing that Sabrina is going to go back to hell, they're feeling a little sad, and she's like, man, I don't want to go to hell. So she met up with her almost past self, in a now self, but in a different time zone type thing. So basically, she didn't go back on what she told the future Sabrina she was going to go back and do. She went to a different Sabrina in the same time zone. She lived in that same time zone, basically. And she told her, you can go rule in hell, and I'll stay in Greendale, basically. And can I just add, I love how they input Riverdale. And I know some of the writers and producers who work on Riverdale is also in charge of this show, but I just love how they include that. They talk about Riverdale a lot, and I'm like, Riverdale is my favorite show. So yeah, but Knowing Amber Rose, he found out that Sabrina, what she did, and that she did not go back on what she said she was going to go. And she basically made, she fucked up. She's fucking up time. She's it's going to be crazy. So now we know that there's going to be a part 4. Basically, they left the way they left off, where Father Fargus finally opened that egg, and he's like, he wants the Spellman's dead, and whatever. He always got it out for Spellman's, but pretty much just left off like it's gonna be part 4. Ross and Harvey was getting hot and heavy. I really hope that she didn't pop his cherry. I kind of want him to give us a Sabrina. I'm still having hopes for that, okay? Amber Rose and Prudence is on the outs because she kind of blames him for not letting her kill her father when she had the chance. But still love you. So we're just waiting for season 4. Sorry if I'm chewing, like I'm so loud. It's juicy. But so it's a consistent 10 out of 10 the whole season. I don't care what anybody says. It was great to me. I loved it. I cannot wait for season 4. I really wanted it to be a longer season, and I cannot wait for it to come, the part 4 to come back out. Okay? I love it. I'm just waiting for Harvey and Sabrina to get back together, get into business. Okay? So it was only 2 episodes left. That's what we're gonna better do. Leave me a comment, please. I really want to know what you guys think about the show. I really want to know what you guys want me to watch next. Let me know. I'll watch it and I'll come and talk to you. If there's something I need to do different when I'm doing these reviews or recaps, let me know. Hey, Trail, take your time. I can't keep up. You're talking too fast. You're talking too fast. Or if I'm checking the camera, let me know. You know, just let me know. Okay? But please tell me about the show, because I read the comments. I will respond back. I promise. I really want to know everyone else's opinions. Okay? Okay? It's hard talking to yourself. It's hard. But I make it look good, don't I? I'm kidding. Okay? But just let me know. And like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe to your girl, okay? Peace out, everybody.